through some things, so I know who I am now. And I'm grateful. But you can still, and I'm not saying that, and you can still lose yourself sometimes. But
Right, right.
being able to being able to address the fact that that the book kind of came about where I was trying to figure it out. I knew I was stuck. I was stuck. I was in a rut. I didn't know. I knew I couldn't stay there, but I couldn't move. Some of it, I was told that some of it may have been some, it could be part of the MS because it affects your brain and stuff like that.
Mhm.
The medications and all that stuff. I knew I was in a rut. I didn't know what to do, so I started writing. Started writing stuff down, writing it down because I couldn't express it. I wasn't able to articulate it the way it needed to be articulated. I don't mind talking, but I wasn't able to articulate it in a way. So I just started writing, and I ended up using a little bit. I did use it. This was I used a little bit to make sure that I kind of checked some of the stuff. I did use a little bit of AI to help me enhance it. So and well,
Right,
not necessarily just enhance it, but to actually put some factual stuff in there to make sure that I'm not off the rails because I don't want to mislead anybody on a mental health journey, like you said. Um,
right.
and but I can tell my story. I can tell my experience, and I felt stuck, and I didn't the best way I think in the beginning of the book, if I remember correctly, I described it when you're stuck on a dark road and you don't know what to do. You got to find it's like how do you pull yourself out of that? Sometimes you can't just do it by yourself. You need to go out and find some help. You need to get you need to you know you need to reach out because especially when you're starting to travel down that dark road, you got to find something. You need a light. You need somebody, something to help pull you and help guide you away. And for me, I had to find that, and it's I'm a pretty resilient person.